Mr. Fisher, can you hear me? Doctor, he's stirring. Mr. Fisher, how are you feeling?
Wait, no.
I need you to listen to me.
What is this?
I need you to stop straining yourself. You will prolong your recovery.
Recovery?
Yes. If you struggle, you may compromise your stitches.
Shit. What happened? Where am I?
You're at a private practice inpatient facility, and we want to make sure your procedure was successful.
Will I live?
Unfortunately, yes. You will be just fine.
Welcome back, Mr. Fisher.
Where's the doctor?
I am the doctor. How is he?
Blood pressure is a little high, but he's stable. Time for his next pain reliever.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Where do you feel pain?
My abdomen. Lots of pressure. My head is pounding.
That's to be expected.
Why can't I see you?
It's a safety precaution.
What happened to me?
You had a special procedure.
Was it an emergency or something?
I deemed it necessary to take immediate action. I will explain in a moment. What do you remember?
Sorry, my head is still really fuzzy.
Should we do this later?
No, we need to do this now. My next procedure is in 20 minutes. He just needs some prompting.
Of course. Focus, Mr. Fisher. We want to make sure your brain is functioning properly for our next phase.
Next phase. Listen, babe,
Do you remember a bar?
No. I haven't been to a bar in over a month.
Good. Anything more recent?
I've been going to class and working nonstop. Sometimes I can't tell you what day it is.
Today is Sunday the 7th.
You do surgeries on the weekends?
We do what's necessary.
Right. Okay. My parents came to visit me on Friday, and we had dinner.
At your dorm?
No. It was, the Tex-Mex place next to the campus. Are they okay, my parents?
I'm sure they're just fine.
Good. Yeah, they paid, and that fine-ass cashier was working, and I slipped her my number.
Ugh.
What?
Please continue.
Right. They offered to drive me home, but I wanted to walk my dinner off.
And then?
And then... nothing. That was it. Was I attacked?
Interesting assumption. Mr. Fisher, are you a religious man?
No, not really.
Do you believe in confession?
No. I'm a good person.
Really?
Nobody's perfect, but I'm good enough.
Interesting. Are you sure there's nothing you want to get off your chest?
No. Doc, I don't know what this has to do with my surgery.
I see.
Who brought me in?
A friend?
Preston?
No.
My roommate?
No.
Okay. What happened to me? Why is there all this pressure on my end? I'm the patient. I didn't know post-op interviews were this intense.
You think this is intense?
Gather yourself.
I'd like some damn answers right about now.
Oh, shut up!
Go on. Tell him.
Me? No, I couldn't.
Yes, you've earned it.
Thank you, Doctor.
Will you hens stop clucking and tell me what's going on?
I wouldn't take that tone if I were you, Mr. Fisher. My assistant has a very specific influence.
Then what might that be?
You're in my hands now, so I suggest you show a little respect.
Fuck you, lady. God damn it!
Sabrina Soto.
Who?
Sabrina Soto, ring a bell?
The girl from class?
Oh, look, he remembers.
What are you talking about?
The Brewing Rooster, Friday, September 22nd.
I've never been. Okay! I only went the one time.
And
she was there.
And
I offered to buy her a drink.
but she refused.
What about it? What does flirting have to do with anything?
She left and you followed her.
I wanted to walk her home.
You wanted more than that.
No.
When she realized that you were right behind her, she confronted you.
No.
You couldn't take the rejection.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
She was engaged.
She was a teen.
She wanted to offer you help when you were out sick.
You're wrong.
Who knew that sharing notes would get her raped? A good enough person? Fuck that!
That's enough. You know he has his limits.
He does, and he doesn't.
You know what kind of damage too much shock can have on our procedure. Mr. Fisher, do you remember the last time you saw Sabrina?
No,
Did you see her in class?
not really.
On social media?
Not my thing.
Mr. Fisher, we have reason to believe that Sabrina tried contacting you recently,
Nope.
and you avoided her physically and ignored her messages.
Why would she want to talk to me?
She got pregnant.
Good for her.
Good for her?
Good for her and Colin.
You misunderstand. You fathered the fetus.
You're lying.
Afraid not. Sabrina came to us in shambles, humiliated, ashamed, and devastated by her options. Terminate in secrecy or bring the unwanted child to term. How could she kill an innocent? How could she tell Colin? But we told her we had the solution.
Killed my baby.
No, the baby will live.
She's keeping my baby.
Wrong again.
I don't understand. There are only two options.
For the first time in a long time, science is on our side. Women, I mean.
What are you saying?
She won't carry the baby. You will.
That's impossible.
Until recently, yes. But over the last decade, we've been experimenting on how to transfer the burden of women to men. You see, Mr. Fisher, your procedure was very invasive. You've been now equipped with a full set of gear.
So you have everything you need to bring that bastard into the world.
I have a vagina?
No, you ignorant piece of shit. You have a uterus.
However, the lack of vaginal canal will make it difficult for you to remain, shall we say, intact?
What?
Congratulations, Mr. Fisher. We know how exciting this must be for you.
This can't be real.
I assure you it is. We've had over 80 successful births since hitting our stride.
Successful?
For the babies, at least.
No, 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 no. I'll kill it. I'll throw myself down the stairs. Or alcohol. I'll drown the damn thing.
Unfortunately, in the current state of our nation, the termination of any viable fetus is a crime punishable by death. And now with your pregnancy on record,
You'll just have to power through.
release him.
Don't do this. Kill it. Get it out of me. Please. I didn't ask for this. You can't do this to someone. You want a confession? That's what you want. I wanted her.
Sabrina,
Yes.
say her name.
Sabrina. I wanted Sabrina. And I took her. I should have stopped. When she screamed, I should have said sorry. I should have turned myself in. But this is just cruel. You can't do this to someone. How can you live with yourself?
Women have been living with the consequences of men for a long time. It's time you all take back a little of that responsibility.
Ah! Fuck you! Come out and face me!
You're free to go.
Free to go to the police? And tell them all about your little operation? They'll take you down and get this thing out of me! You thought that you'd get away with kidnap and mutilation? Fuck you!
Mr. Fisher, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
You're not above the law. They'll have this place surrounded in the hour.
I suppose they could, but that would mean prison time for you.
I'm the victim.
You're a rapist. And now we have the confession to accompany our street footage, rape kit, and paternity test. Without a confession, it would likely be dismissed. But now, it's quite compelling evidence. And we're no stranger to the law. If the police arrive here, they will only find a copy of your file. So like I said, you are free to go.
Make me, Todd! Hey. Hey.
You did excellent work today. Though I encourage you to mind your speech. It only stokes their tempers.
Thank you. Thank you for all of us.
You deserve closure and peace. Now, I'm sorry, I must be going. My next procedure is in 10, but my regards to Colin.
Will do, Doctor.